All right, this is my personal survival kit. Okay, there's a very specific reason why it's this size. Let's start with that first here. The reason why is it can fit in my cargo pockets very comfortably. It also fits in my life jacket pocket in the front one as well. So if I go over and I don't have any more gear and I have to get to land and I only have this, well, at least I have this, right? It's very convenient. Also, when I go horseback riding, I put it in my front pouch, put it in my fanny pack, and it's good to go. So really convenient for multiple reasons, situations, right? So that's why. We'll start off from the outside and in. On the outside here, I have flagging tape. If I need to flag a trail and stuff like that, if I think I need to go back and then I can wrap it from the branches or something, or maybe help search and rescue find me if I'm going in a direction and need to let them know which way I'm going or something. So this is just hiking tape. I have used this in a situation before, sort of a search and rescue, but don't want to get into too much detail. But anyways, yeah. This is tin foil. I kind of just thought of using it to put down on the ground, and then where I can start a fire, I can put it on that, so that way it prevents a little bit of barrier from the ground, wet ground and stuff like that. So that's really what that purpose is for. Maybe there's multiple reasons for it, usages for it, but that's what I use it for, or I want to use it for. This is a Leatherman knife. It's very sharp. Basically, you're just going to use this for cutting rope and stuff like that, right? So, and maybe some other little things here, but that's pretty much it. This is a Olight flashlight. Nothing crazy, but it's good enough to do what I need it to do. I think it's running a AAA, and so it's just really last backup. I don't have anything else, but I still have something. This is called Wound Seal, so topical powder for minor external bleeding. Tweezers, just because things get annoying in the bush when you have things in your hands and stuff like that. So this is an emergency blanket. Again, orange, really easy to see. So this is, I probably use this as a tarp, probably. This is a 1 liter water jug that I can fill up with water. And then I put a purification tablet in there, and then I've got clean water, fresh water, right? So this is my container, basically. And that's it for that side. So on to this side. So paracord for shelter building and all sorts of variable usages, right? Bic lighter, again, the wrong color. I know I should get a red one. And then what I did was I taped duct tape around the side. It looks like I need to add more because I've already used it. Basically, you can unwrap this and then you can use it for as a band-aid around your finger or something like that. Or you peel it and then set it on fire because it's flammable. So you can use this for fire material and any other kind of usages for tape, right? This is my ferrocerium rod, and a fairly thick size, so I can really easily use it to start a fire. And this is the Striker 4, just because it's way easier than using a knife, right? And then the thing I did with this that I find very useful is that if you have one of these ferrocerium rods, they have these wooden handles and stuff, and that really doesn't work for me because it has to bend inside here. And so this is a nice, really comfortable, thick paracord that, by the way, I can also cannibalize for more rope if I need to, but it acts as a handle for this purpose. And then I have a thumb grip here with more of this tape, again, the same tape, for more fire starting material. So now it's all multi-purpose. Everything here can be cannibalized, basically, the tape and the paracord, right? And it's really just comfortable. And if I drop it on the ground, I should be able to see it with this color. So that's also adds a nice little protection from losing it and dropping it. A whistle, very practical to let people know where you are, because this will go louder, and if you're injured and you can't breathe that much, this will be much easier to call for help by using a whistle. Fire starter. Okay, this is my fire starter. So in here I have made my own petroleum jelly cotton balls, and then I wrap them with that tape as well so I can use it. So it kind of adds a little bit of a different burn. So it just kind of adds a little bit more to that, and just kind of keeps them nice and organized in there too, because now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles of them. And then I have this wax coated basically wood that I also use for for fire starter as well. So I have sort of 2 different types of fire material to start my fire, and both of these can light with a lighter or the ferrocerium rod very easily. So it doesn't matter which way I use it, right? So that's very important, because starting a fire is really important, and I need a decent amount of fire starter material, especially where I'm located, because it's really hard to start a fire here. A lot of humidity and stuff like that. I got another signal mirror. Yeah, it's beat up, but it works. And then I got a rain poncho. Yeah, so again, it's pretty ghetto, and it probably will only work one time, but it's something, right? So with also this emergency blanket that I got over here, I can use this as well, so I sort of have multiple purposes here. A compass. Okay. This is like a mini first aid kit, really mini first aid kit. So you've got some burn cream, first aid. I've got the aqua tabs for the water purification. I can't talk. And then I've got some sting reliefs as well. So if I got stung by something, so that really helps as well. And that's about it. So if you think I'm missing something, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys.